Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, your girl, twitch.tv/AlexMcGuire, and today we're going to be continuing where we left off last time. And that is going to be Blueprints. We're on day number 25. Well, I guess last time, really, it was Hollow Knight. We did Hollow Knight yesterday, but I mean our last session of Blueprints. But then again, saying that is kind of weird, right? Because there really is no, like, set stopping point for Blueprints. You kind of just finish a day and then you start fresh the next time. So starting fresh from last time. But we got more information. So, you know, whatever, it's confusing. We're gonna be playing Blueprints today. Welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. And I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching here or you're watching on YouTube, which, by the way, I am proud of myself. I was actually working on that just now. We have 5 VODs ready to go up today. I have the Hollow Knight VOD that I just need to write a description for. I've made the thumbnail already and the thumbnail template going forward for that. I have the big catch ready to go. Finished that out day 11 and 12 of blueprints, and that would have been the entirety of last week's streams, and then this week's stream as well. Ready to post. And then today's stream. So what I'll probably do is finish up the Hollow Knight VOD, have that ready to go, and then we will put up today's stream and then release all of that in a batch tonight. I'm gonna put that on myself. I want to do that tonight. I want to make sure that this gets put out tonight, so I'm gonna do my best to do that. We'll get these VODs out tonight, and then that'll leave us in the position, but you know, that never pans out, you know, perfectly, but that'll leave us in a position where we could just start uploading every day again, just once a day. VOD happens, we upload it. VOD happens, we upload it. I do need to give myself some time, maybe tonight as well. Maybe I'll work on this after stream, after the VODs are uploaded, I'll work on this. But before tomorrow's stream, I really need to clean up my VOD hard drive. It is fucking full, and I can barely contain the recording of this current stream that is broadcasting on it right now. It is so full, and I need to get through and start fucking axing whatever is already uploaded. Baby steps. Upload VODs first, and then work on this. And that's probably going to be what I'm going to work on tonight. But for now, enough rambling. It's blueprints time. Blue indeed. I'm excited. Let me real quick fill my water. Oh shit, there was water in here. Let me real quick bathe myself in my water, and then now I have to refill it. Give me 1 second. Oh. Refill my water. Take another sip. I am thirsty. Okay. Water is blue and there's a bunch of it. I thought... Is that how it works? Is that not like a reflection of the sky, or is the sky the reflection of water? Please, I'm not a water doctor. I thought it was... Oh, maybe the sky is the reflection. Printing blue. You're printing blue right now. You got blue running in the printer right now. So everything. Sky is blue because light hits our eyes and makes us see blue. Ow! Ow! It's fucking bright outside. Who the fuck? Hold on, I gotta close this. I looked out towards the blue in the sky and nobody told me that the sun would be right there. My eyes. Oh shit. That fucking sucked. That was poopy. I hate that. My poor fucking eyes. What's up, Ordy? Welcome in. Alright, let's get started for real. That and the oxygen, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen atmosphere. So, is oxygen and nitrogen blue? Or is that all light doing funny light things? Funny light things. Cool. There was an update in Blueprints. And I might go ahead and turn some of that on for y'all. But there was an accessibility update. There is color assists, color labels. Color labels can be toggled to identify the color of certain items, floor plans, and documents. Labels are intended to be used within close proximity of an item, object of inquiry. Can be toggled on and off by pressing space while stationary. Okay, we're going to turn that on. And then we're going to turn on the color patterns. I really liked seeing that. Also, if I could, like, fix the cursor, because that would make it ooh, baby! That makes it... This cursor is, like, really hard for me to see sometimes. Inactive white dot. I think the subtle is fine. Standard, and then maybe do, like, white cursor for active. That might be nice, actually. I'll leave that the same size. I'm fine with that. Or maybe we do it different, right? This is the default. Maybe we do... I wish we could do the white for the subtle, actually. We'll try that. Auto stroll, I don't think I need motion assist. Feeling motion sickness, dizziness, or disorientation while moving or turning. Gathered relevant settings here, along with recommended adjustments to reduce motion discomfort. Spiral staircases are problematic for players with even minor levels of motion discomfort. Stair skip feature allow you to avoid the visuals of a particular brand of travel. Strongly recommend enabling this if you have experienced any amount of motion sickness while playing a game. I've seen it. I'm over it. I think I'm going to enable that. I like that. There was an update, not today. When was the update? It was April 29th. So it would have been on Friday. I'm going to be right back, chat. I'm very sorry about that, chat. I am back. I'm in. Yeah, it turns out on the 29th they dropped the accessibility update. I will be using these, especially the color assist. That one specifically makes me able to recommend this to some people, and I like that a lot. I don't know if that was new or if I just didn't see it before because it wasn't brought to my attention by the game. I didn't really look. This is cool. So yeah, we're gonna use that. All right, let's go. Oh, it tells us about the flowers. So if we press space while standing still, it tells us the whites, the yellows, the violets. Okay, so it shows us what color they're supposed to be. I kind of wish there was like a marker. That probably already helps a lot though. I'm now playing with it for everything. It doesn't really show the colors of the birds. Or the shades. Wait, does this show me? Does this change? Alright, we're going this way. That only works while you're like not moving. And in like specific spots. So if I come here specifically and I look up and then press space, then it will tell me. But it doesn't tell me from here. Huh. Trunk is locked. Hallway, closet, den, bedroom. Probably go den. Grab our gem. I didn't go outside. I should go outside. Put a laboratory in here, maybe? That gives us ways to play. Although... now we kind of have to connect the power, can't we? Is there anything in this room, though? Wait a minute. feels off. Something feels really off. Tool shed, 2 special items. Root cellar trading posts. Tool shed. Give me some starting items. Pop the lock off of that chest in there, nice. And magnifying glass, my old friend. I do like that magnifying glass. Okay. So what's this way? Security. Part. Sorry about that, chat. I was waiting for the train to pass. It's such a tinny, loud noise that I haven't been able to get my mic to completely filter out yet. I should mess more with that. I had a lot of fun messing with that in the program that I was using for my little secret side project that I was playing with. But I should probably do that here. Effort is there. I haven't messed around with settings in a while. was waiting for the train to pass, and it's mostly gone. Alright, hallway, perfect. We got some gems, we got some keys. Extra key. Well, I mean, this works. I was kind of hoping for the hallway closet, but more gems is more gems, honestly. What do we got here? This keeps on opening new pictures. As time is going, we're getting different pictures. Just like in the rooms. Plain. I could have fucking... Huh. I feel like we've gotten pieces if we just like think about the various rooms that we're... I need to... You know what I need to do? Oh, you know what I need to do? I really need to set up a page and start like keeping track of these pictures as they come up and seeing what pictures show up together, because I swear I've seen that plane with other pictures before. And if there's 3 pieces to the puzzle, or if the puzzle pieces are fucking showing up together, then we need to identify that. I think I'm gonna start doing that. I think I'm gonna set that up. Soon. A little quiet today. That makes sense. Give me a second to mess with some stuff. Alright, tell me how this is. Is this a little bit better? If not, maybe this would be a little bit better. Let me know. I'll continue to speak so you have some kind of like, it could also be, I know sometimes on Discord this happens when the train is going by. What little filters I do have will try to like filter me and that out. It could be that that sound is just so tinny and aggressive that it's fucking with my stuff. But also I could just be speaking really softly today. I am a little bit out of it. But thank you for the heads up. I appreciate you, Sornus. Thank you, Bessie. Banana. Potassium. Sound fine at max. And the game is fine too. Good, good. As long as it's all sounding alright. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your service is required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Ooh, look at that puddle of fucking black splotch. Queen and car. Nothing. Keys though. Hell yeah. Alright. How are you? How are you though, Cernus? What's going on? I hope you and Small Cat are doing well today. Oh, I forgot to take my goodies? I'm getting a lot more resources these days. Oh shit, the dark room is about to be it. This one. Come on, nice. Not the best, but nice. Both sick, but otherwise we're okay. Finish work early. Probably gonna play Civ together. Hey, Win. I hope you both feel better. Sorry that you're both feeling sick, though. That really fucking sucks. Enjoy Civ. How's Civ been going? I enjoy hearing about your playthrough. How's that mod? It was new when y'all started. And y'all didn't know. Like, it was new to y'all, and y'all didn't really know what was going on. It was kind of... It kind of changed everything. How did that go? It's been a bit. Have y'all figured it out? How's that been going? Passageway. I like Passageway. But I also like my gems being in my pocket. Corridor kitchen. Corridor always left unlocked, which is pretty nice. Perfect. Although I don't think I could send power back, can I? No. I got the boiler room, but I can't send power back. I don't think so anyway. These rooms don't have power lines in them. Fuck. Big 2 mod pack, Sapiens with Fox Populi. Can't use both, prefer Sapiens. That's the one we were talking about, that's weirdly sweaty. Doesn't work in multiplayer, so we've been playing Fox Populi together, we're still better in vanilla. Gotcha. I understand. How's that one going then? Yeah, I don't really think I can get power going back anyway, unfortunately. Our game kept... Our game people kept attacking us. Every civ in a continent. our vessels after we beat them down. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. It's kind of sick. Ballroom. I do love me the Grey Hall so much. Can't this be like really useful right now, actually? Hold on. The amount of keys we have. Oh fuck, okay. That's on the right side? Okay. I can get there from here. Perfect. I just need to open this door now. Alright, we used a lot of keys to get there though. Will it work out? Oh. The history of Orindia. This book reviews and cleared for publication by the Fen Aries Central Board of Education. Second edition by Caleb Manning. Robert S. Sinclair. Bon Margul. The name used to designate the realms of eastern waters is no longer... What? Known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. 1. Ajera. Most historians mark the beginning of First Era, often denoted as Ajera, by the ascension of the first king, whose name Horus would later grace the Burgoyne. The Burgoyne township in which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these legends that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the a new kingdom was born. Second era. It was the fourth king who split this vast domain in three equal shares, three realms for his three children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great grandfather. The middle, province, and heartspring of the kingdom, the eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Ares, the land of northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Ishara. Eraja. Eraja is not Ishara, gang. Eraja. A land steeped in tradition. Third era. As the second era drew to a close, three of the sovereign realms had achieved the period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by commerce between the three realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Oh shit. Fourth era. As the kingdom entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desilets III this is the first name that we were able to see. King who was often seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. And now there's paper. Oh shit. Baron Sinclair. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us. Though I must confess, it was not as much help as I had hoped. I heard that your library of rare, restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Dia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest. A taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, I will say well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you give me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Bon Marco. Redguard. He took it out twice. Oh, that's really cute. It fucking you get to move the paper. Hold on. We have to investigate this paper just in case, right? Okay. Okay. This looks like a piece of paper. Yes. Now please hold. Okay. 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 This paper is a piece of paper. Yes. 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 That is definitely a piece of paper by, most piece of paper standards. It's definitely a standard piece of paper. 5. The era of ruin. After the passing of King Decilat III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. On the very next day, 6th of October, Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a number of supporters, due to the fact that Desolate's fourth shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontier to stamp out and put an end to the Fen insurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed to a battlefield. The cries of innocent echoed through the city streets stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was a general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. Even in death he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen Fen. Few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. 6. That's 6. Current era. Today. The realms inherited by the three Fen Ares, Arch Ares, and Eraja, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that has sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. Is that it? Is that really it? What the fuck? That's just blank, bro. Why is it so blank? What happened to that page? That entire book was stinky. That's cool. So you have to like click to go up and down when you turn the accessibility setting on. I guess it just forces your character to walk up the stairs. Because it's not like an instant, it puts you up here. I imagine it goes through the animation, but on its own. That's cool. It just doesn't allow you to watch it. Honestly, today my eyes are kind of fucking feeling like shit, so that works for me. That works for me. Alright, onward. Use key. Yeah, fuck it. Redraw floor plan. Vault wait room. Lose half steps, huh? Please no lock. Fuck. Fuck. That's okay. It's kinda to be expected though. There's no way that these other doors aren't locked. So that kinda puts us at the end of our journey. Stinky. So close. I almost made it into the antechamber for the first time. That would have been pretty cool. Unless there's a key here. Somewhere. Damn, that's locked too. And that's closed. Fuck. Guess there's still the boiler room. Yeah? No. Damn, a key from this room would have been really nice. Nah, this shit's all locked. Next time, we gave it a good run. Sup, Mun? How go? Going good. Going good. How are you go? I'm feeling a little bit lightheaded. A little out of it. So I might be ending stream soon. I might get up to breathe for a second after this run. But we done some interesting stuff today. We read a funny, completely fucking censored book. And we almost made it to the antechamber for the first time. We opened the antechamber and we kind of got locked out. We didn't have enough keys to make the rest of the way, but almost made it. How are you? Have you played Antechamber? Is that a game? I don't think so. No, I don't think I have. Chamber game. Okay, hold on. Chamber video game. Third person puzzle game. Oh, I couldn't find it on Steam. Oh, anti-chamber. Not anti-chamber. It's not the same. It's not spelled the same. It's spelled with an I instead of an E. Weird puzzle game. Blocks and bizarre physics and puzzles. Interesting. I have never seen this, but I'll put this on the list. Looks interesting. I think I'm gonna get up real quick. I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then I'll come back and decide if I'm gonna call it or not. My head is kind of swimming now. Oh, I might not be feeling good today. All right. Whenever I get up to take a self-care break, I always ask that all of you get up to take a self-care break as well. Get up, breathe, relax, get some food, get some water. Do whatever it is you have to do, and we'll be right back soon. I'm going to throw up a 3-minute self-care break. I'm going to throw up a 3-minute break is what I meant to say. And we'll come back sometime after that. You're going to get up and refresh yourselves. See y'all soon. Okay, chat, I'm back. I think I've decided that I don't feel that great. I kind of started feeling like shit. My head's spinning. I feel like I kind of feel like similar to like when I've had some severe like anxiety panic attacks, but it's not there, but it's similar feeling. I need to lay down and rest. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go take care of myself. So the self care break is gonna continue for me. I'm gonna raid y'all out to another channel though. I've been your girl, twitch.tv/Alice Moonflower. You can catch me here 5 days a week. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We did a good run today. We did a good run. We found some interesting stuff. And we almost made it to the antechamber. I'm so sad that we just did not have that one extra key. The one extra key, we would have been in there. I would have at least seen the inside for myself for once. But better, thank you. Shame because I just got here, but I'd rather. Aw. Hey, aw. Alright. Just for Dant, we're gonna keep going for 24 hours. Just for Dant, 24 hours. Let's fucking go. Aqua, put the timer on. Here we go. I'm kidding. We're going tomorrow. We're gonna be back tomorrow. I know you have tournament tomorrow. We're gonna be playing Hollow Knight. We'll be back with Blueprints the day after tomorrow. But you can bother me in my DM if you need to bother me. /raid. Oh, I should do my links. Blue Sky, YouTube, and then here's the donation link. And then I should go to my Twitch page. Fuck! I never posted on Blue Sky that I was live today. Sad. That's okay. It happens. Let me see who's currently live right now. Thanks, Celeste. Anyone else cool live right now? Who do you want to read out to? Art Pastel Kelsey is doing Fields of Mystery right now. Yeah, let's go over there. Emo, we love streamer Emo. Hell yeah. Copy paste that into the channel that we're going into. My buddy is doing dot hack. I never got into dot hack. People keep telling me dot hack is good. I just haven't given it time yet. We're gonna go over to Art Pastel Kelsey today. Please join us in spreading our message. Raid Art Pastel. I'll see y'all tomorrow, gang. Bye.